What is up, you guys? It's your girl, Let's Take a Look, and today we are back, and if I am looking like a wet chihuahua, it is because it is pouring rain outside, and I tried to take my dogs out during the break of the rain, and then all of a sudden the rain just came back, and we got poured on, so I am soaked to the bone. I have nothing else I can do right now, so we're just gonna do a reaction. If you're hearing thunder, like I said, it's pretty stormy outside, but we're just gonna get into it. Today we are taking a look at SB19, the series from Casual Chuck, the story. We are on episode 3. So as always, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. It really helps me out. I checked like yesterday and it was like less than 100 away from my goals. So I'm super excited about that. Let's just jump into it though. Alright, so we have the episode pulled up. As always, links to the original are down below in the description. Let's just go ahead and jump right into this.
Would you believe me if I said that SB19 would be successful if I met them 3 years ago? You'd probably think I'm cheating because I'm talking from the present. And your past self would never believe me because I might have only seen them as a trying hard boy group who had to wear the same clothes over and over and over and over again because they couldn't afford a nice variety. But what if despite all this, they already knew what's gonna happen?
Itong mga to, sigurado ako in the future, magiging successful kami.
They knew their destiny. Pablo's username reads, I'm Seasmite. A random fan asked, why? He answered, it also means seismic, like Earth's vibrations. It's something big and important, so when I seize the mic, I create this impact, like an earthquake.
Wow.
And when an earthquake happens, you know what's next after that? Are you sure you don't know? Do you actually want me to spell it out to you? Okay, let me show you.
Oh, that was cool!
Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how he ended up there.
That's manifestation is what that is.
Get in the zone! Wait.
Finally, they were starting to go up. They were very young. This was the time when they were still trying to figure out their musical identity. Enter the Get in the Zone album. Just check out the level of variety.
Ooh! I haven't heard this song yet.
Yeah, we gonna go up. Ibibigay ko ang aking puso. At kahit pa ang mundo ay mag-iba.
I like this. Josh, what is that shirt?
It was definitely a mix of everything. The bashers immediately saw this as a weakness. They were seen as a group who didn't know what they were doing. Despite all the hate, 18 didn't get affected as they started to get to know the boys on a deeper level. We got to know their fun side.
Si Ken naman po, nung na-meet ko to dati sa cover group, parang sabi ko, feeling ko mayabang to, parang gano'n po, mayabang to, tapos tumbling-tumbling ka pa dyan, gano'n, tumbling-tumbling pa to.
This mental state.
Parang lagi siyang may sariling mundo, hindi po siya bilong sa amin.
Tinanong siya ng teacher namin, sa tingin mo sino pinakamagaling sumayaw? Ako! Sabi niya po.
Ikaw, me, ako po, sinabi ko po talaga.
Ay, kung confident ka naman, bakit
Yes
hindi,
po,
di ba?
ang galing ko po talaga.
Si Justin po, una ko nakita ito. Oh, pogi.
siguro mayabang to.
Si Justin naman po, nung una ko po siyang nakita, sabi ko, typical guy. Parang gano'n. Sorry!
Si Justin po, parang pure, parang inosente. Pero nung nalaman ko, hindi po pala. Si Stal, sobrang friendly po. Siya po yung happy pill namin.
Di ko alam na siya pala yung main vocal po kasi akala ko magaling na talaga siya sumayaw. First
Same,
impression ko
Ken,
kay Josh,
same.
mabait po siya na may mayabang po na doon.
Ayun.
Tinatry niya lang maging maangas pero deep inside hindi talaga.
Si Sejun, akala ko po hindi siya yung leader.
Nung una, ang weird niya po, nagsasalita mag-isa, parang bigla na lang siya nagaganon. Sa isang tabi po, nakatayo siya sa gilid. Tapos may training kami, tapos biglang gaganon. Tapos biglang gaganon. Gaganon po siya sa gilid. Sabi ko, anong ginagawa na? Nagre-ritual ba ito sa gilid?
We also got to know their internal battles.
Thank you to all of our families, especially to our parents, and sa mama ko, sa kapatid ko. Thank you, as lagi niyo po, sinusuporta. Kahit sobrang hilig ko sa buhay sa buhay, na hindi ako sigurado kung ano yung pinapasok ko. Pero, nandiyan talaga yung para sa akin. Thank you. Gusto ko mag-thank you sa apat na to. Gusto ko pasalamat sa apat na to kasi dito namin iniwan. So, may nangyari na dati na hindi ka lang magkahiwalay ng grupo pero yung bumalik sila kasi hindi nila ako iniwan. Parang naisip namin na mas maganda kami tuloy namin yung sila. Gusto ko mag-thank you sa bawat member kasi sila yung unang hindi sila yung lagi naniniwala sa akin pag hindi ko na kaya sila yung nagtulong sa akin na ako kasi suko yan si Sergio, si Justin, si Ken, si Josh, lahat ng showbiz dito. I love you so much. Since na napasalamatan ako nila lahat, morning po pasalamat si Sir Robin for building this. Kung wala si Sir Robin, hindi kami mabibigyan. Walang show TV, walang show na to, wala kayo dito. Parang, it's because of Sir Robin.
And just like that, SB19 got us into their zone. So back to the album. As unique as each of the songs was, all 7 of them managed to reach the #1 spot of Billboard's Lyric Fine Global chart. It's still insane thinking about it today. And they weren't done. They also appeared in Billboard's top Social 50, peaking at #3. Or so they thought.
And aside from that, eto nagbabasa rin ako ng mga comments naman sa ating comment section. Kasi di ba yung last na pinost ninyo is #3 kayo sa Billboard Social 50. Pero ngayon, #2 na kayo, guys! Oh, what? At Billboard Social 50, may mga nagko-comment dito. And #6 na kayo. #7, di ba, nung last yung pinost. #6 na. Virgin Artist, congratulations! Oh, di ba?
They couldn't believe it. Stel ended up forgetting that he was in a live interview because he had to check it himself. Yep.
I would be too.
It's real. September 1st, 2020, a well-known artist canceled an Instagram live interview with MTV scheduled for the next day. So MTV host Kevin Kinney invited SB19 on a short notice to fill in. An opportunity knocked, they answered.
Oh my God. Who wants to go first? For me, I would like to collaborate with Mr. Bruno Mars.
2 weeks later, Kevin made a bold prediction.
We ask a lot of people for interviews. A lot of people that you want us to interview, we take it very seriously and we reach out. Some people, you'd be amazed, don't have the time of day, can't find the time, can't do it. Oh, that's tough. Okay, no harm, no foul. Then there's the people that are like, name the time, name the place we're there. SB19 did that at 9 p.m. They'd never done an Instagram Live before. They didn't know if they could be together. They made it a point to not only be together at 9 p.m. because they knew that was
Dedication.
the only time that it worked for this US-based host. That type of work ethic is going to take them very far in the music industry. I'm also very good at predicting music, okay? Right? I'm like the MTV push of hosts. The same way that MTV knows how to pick winners, I know how to pick winners. I said on this very after show, SB19 are going to be big stars. I said it on my IG Live. I've said it to you in private, Caitlin. I've said it to Banjo. You know, he didn't say anything back. SB19 are going to be big stars. They have it. Charismatic. They're hardworking. Today's date is September 18th, 2020, when I'm saying this, okay? I want somebody to post this on September 18th, 2021, and you can see how right I am because of how much larger and more well-known SB19 will be a year from this date right here.
And when 2021 started, he reminded people about what's to come.
4 years into my career, I've seen some people come and go, and I've seen some journeys, and you can spot things, right? You can notice trends, you can notice similarities. SB19 right now, and the lot that 18 has on the voting, week in and week out, and seeing them rise up the Social 50 chart over at Billboard, it's very akin, it's very similar to what was going on with BTS 2017, 2018. Now, I hope SB19 can reach those heights. I'm rooting for them. Those guys are awesome guys and hard-working guys. I've interviewed them after like incredibly 10-hour plus work days of rehearsal and choreography practice, and they still put a smile on their face, and they're incredibly hardworking. I think that's really the aside from
And
the
humble
speakers,
and
the work ethic
dedicated.
that's taking to the top. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
Then what happened? Kevin's prediction came true.
18 SB19. Congratulations.
This song was on the next level. It showcased Pablo's songwriting skills,
I loved this song.
Ken's dance moves and unique sound,
The vocal
Stella's heavenly
fry.
voice and choreography, the most iconic rap verse in all of P-pop by Josh, and Justin's brilliant mind, which created a spectacle no one has ever seen in the country. It became the fastest P-pop music video to reach 1 million views in just 16 hours.
As it should, as it should.
SB19 sent shockwaves that reminded people of what they are capable of.
Meron akong natanaw na ko ang ilang music video nga what na-encourage ko.
The world got inspired, so it responded with a giant wave of appreciation.
That's so nice.
Gusto ko rin ipagmalaki yung SB19 talaga.
SB19.
Yung last video nila, yung What?
Uy, maganda yun.
Ang ganda ng video, di ba?
Ang gagaling, grabe. Grabe. I think doon mo rin naman makikita na hindi mo pwedeng pulaan ng isang tao na nag-prepare hanggang sa makakita siya ng opportunity para gamitin yung preparation na yun. Walang pinagkaiba yan kay Manny Pacquiao eh. Na nag-train sobrang galing. Pagpasok niya ng ring, knockout yung kalaban. Walang difference yan. Lalo ko na-appreciate ang isang artist na alam kong pwedeng magyabang pero hindi nagyayabang.
This was also the time when I found them.
Oh, that's powerful too.
Their music made a difference in my life.
Right to boast, but
It
doesn't
gave
ever
people
boast.
happiness. Their music inspired us to become a better version of ourselves despite our imperfections. SB19 taught us not to only raise our own flag, but to wave it proudly.
It's gonna make me cry.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm sorry, Pinuno, but you gotta hang in there till the next episode, okay?
Bullshit.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. It is really inspiring. And beautiful. I get too emotional. beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. I get so emotional when it comes to things like this because of, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Stop. Sorry. No, we're not sorry. I'm allowed to cry. But I get emotional because of things like this because as somebody who also works really, really hard at a lot of different things, who hasn't quite reached my own goal yet, I always find great joy and inspiration in watching people who have worked hard, who have met their goal, because it, you know, gives me the strength to keep going. You know, I'm still in school, I'm trying to do this channel, I'm not quite where I want to be yet, but I'm still working very hard to try to get there. And I'm nearly there. I just gotta keep on keeping on. And you know, there are definitely days when I'm like, what am I doing? Like, why am I working so hard? I don't really have anything to show for it yet, but like, you just gotta keep pushing and keep pushing. And it's so nice to see that SB19 did that and where they are now. And I think that's the reason why I do the groups on the channel that I have, because a lot of these groups, they're doing new things. They're facing I'm tumbling over my words. They're facing adversities, you know, naysayers. There's a lot of people who want to, you know, be keyboard warriors and put other people down. That was a big thunder. But I don't even know if you guys heard that, but if you did, that was thunder. Wow, I am completely off track. This is what ADHD does. There's a lot of people who just want to put other people down. I don't know why, but here on my channel, I hope to build a community of people who can raise each other up, positive energy, hardworking. You know, it's not enough to just wish and hope and dream. You really do have to put the work in behind it, you know? And so it's nice to see that with SB19, and I really, really appreciate the story behind them a lot. I think that's what the reason for this series is, because you can get really, I guess, like almost like blinded, but not really blinded. You get distracted, I suppose, by like the flashiness, the good looks, the singing, the dancing, and sometimes you don't realize all the effort that goes in behind all of that. And so it's really nice to see. And you know, like, it's not just SB19. They've got a team of people, I'm sure, who are helping them out, who are supporting them too, who also deserve, you know, recognition. And same with a lot of these other groups. You know, there's all these people, and then the fans, of course, the fans themselves too. Because I mean, you know, when you're a fan of a group, you do a lot to support your artists and support your groups. And so, you know, we do our own version of that hard work and stuff for our groups as well. And so it's just, that's why I think I like this community so much, is there's a lot of effort and thought and positivity that goes behind it, even though there are sometimes some of the negative things. But as long as we keep pushing forward and focus on the positivity and keep on going, we can all do what we want to. And I think that's what I really loved about this particular episode. But I think I've bored you guys enough. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share whatever the cool YouTubers say. We will be back again next week, continuing on our SB19 story journey. It's your girl Alexa Takes a Look, and I'm bouncing out.